Right?
Go on.
Oh, yeah, let me sit.
Oh wait, before we go any further, my name is Taro Omiya. I am. You'll find me as Omiya Games on the Ludum site. You'll also find me at Omiya Games in Twitter, and you'll also find my website at omiyagames.com. Omiya Games is spelled OMIYA Games.com. So yeah.
I'm playing, right? Am I playing?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Terrence Tolan. If you want me to spell it, you can. I do concept art and stuff. I did some stuff for Sunset for Tale of Tales, which is really cool. It comes out May 21st. You should buy it. Made a game on Steam called Hangeki. It's awesome. Check it out. Website, myfullname.com. I'll put it in the thing.
That's Hangeki on Steam.
Yeah, here, it's just... Jamie, can you type that stuff in the thing?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm typing a comment.
He's typing a comment. Okay, I'll type it in the stream. So, website... .com, and then...
So while he's doing
Not
that,
Hangeki, Hangeki.
I shall read. Disco Icecave Laser Death Tag. It's a really bad idea to shoot lasers inside an ice cave.
Ooh,
Unfortunately, that's the only way to escape. And since someone wannabe musician has filled the cave with horrible disc music, you want to get that.
Disco music? Okay.
Made in Unity with heavy use of GL API. Go line rendering. This is also the first time I tried to use a DAW to make my music. Yeah, what is DAW? D-A-W. To make my music for combo. Not really happy with the results, but most of Sunday was spent learning LMMS, so that's Linux Multimedia Service. So hopefully next time I'll be able to bash something together. Running the web build on Mac only works on Safari. Alright, it should be in the downloads folder, so let's open that folder up in the... Yeah. Switch to the downloads.
Right here?
On the left, yes. And that one, that first zip is what we need to extract.
Disco Ice.
You need to extract it, dude.
That's what I did.
You only double clicked on it. Extract all. We did it. Extract.
Boop.
It'll automatically open folder.
Better. So this is exciting. I like Disco and Icecave lasers. Tag.
Do we?
I do. I think.
If this allows us to actually keep a smaller window, we'll be prioritizing on that. Okay, yeah. Give us a minute. Change that to 800 by 600, and switch the graphic quality to good. Usually good.
Right for the stream. Is it?
Yep.
Hey.
All right, so let's move that to the side and make sure we can see the chat.
The chat. I mean, Jamie's on it, so it's okay.
That is true too.
So we can do full screen if you want now. Click screen to begin.
Put the headphones on.
Oh yeah, I should do that. Oh cool, it sounds all 8-bitty. And disco-y. Oops. How do I move? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I died. Yeah, this is awesome. I hit my own laser? You can all... Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna say... Oh, you only have your own lasers in the room. I see. So all the other things are not... There's nothing else around.
That was it.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is neat, actually. I really like this. I will say, not innovative at all, because it's a laser. However, the gameplay is innovative. I kind of like how you trap yourself in a room, and then there's your exit. Okay. Awesome. Okay.
I can tell the sound effects is made by BFXR.
Oh, it's awesome though. Oh, you can't. Oh, I shot the wall. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, this is cool though. This could be interesting with 2-player and. Oh man, this is hard. Anybody else want to play? This is cool.
Try.
This is cool. I really like it. It's really fun.
This is Anthony Rosetto, also known as Bright Star on Ludum.
I was gonna say also known as Accurate.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic where you're trying to... accuracy is actually critical.
But it's also cool because you don't really have perfect accuracy because you're flying around like the way you are.
Right.
Whoa, and there are bad guy lasers. Alright, this is awesome. This is really smartly designed. I think it's pretty neat.
Anthony's playing the safe game here. Ooh. Oh. Very cool. It seems to be like all these levels are procedurally generated, which so far they look to be completely fair. They're spacious, it's spacious enough, and the lasers are slow enough to feel like, yeah, you can dodge them.
Well, the cool thing is that the unfairness is not really there because you're the only one making bullets at first.
Right.
So you've got to, I mean, if you die at 12, you shouldn't have shot the Icecave up so low a bullet. Which is super great, I think.
Stellar performance.
Yeah, Anthony's doing much better than me, I'm sure. He's not even looking, and I'm sure he's doing great.
Anthony's showing Terrence how it's done.
Yeah, that's okay. I never said I would do this kind of
Combo!
In fact, I don't not.
Ooh. Oh, well shot. Oh my goodness. Oh, the intensity increases.
Intensity.
Ugh.
Laser pointer. So it's a survival kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I keep clicking off the screen.
Yeah, the person did suggest making it full screen.
You want to do that?
Sure.
How do we do that?
X. Double click on the disco laser tag again. Run. It's set to 1280 by 720. And then uncheck windowed.
Cool.
Let's go. I would argue that probably the little hover thing should be less physics-based, and you should allow the player to hover almost immediately, because there seems to be a slight delay on when they fly.
There is a slight delay. That's actually interesting. Otherwise, you'd just be able to fly.
When
you
some,
you want.
when it's something, you know, this
I think
super
it's perfect.
precise,
I know, because otherwise you would just literally just be flying and then falling. Like, that's like not really that interesting. I think this is interesting because you gotta like, you have to remember that you're gonna, you just gotta be really careful.
ooh, sniped.
I think it's cool. I think it's neat, but I think it's good to have it the way it is.
One thing I do agree with Terrence is that it definitely looks controllable at its current state. I would call this less as a ice cave, and call it just like a mirror cave entirely.
Oh, okay.
A mirror cave.
Mirror cave. Cave mirror.
I think lasers would melt the ice.
Right. Also,
and then it would the laser beam would divide and all this other stuff rather than bounce.
I also think the mirror makes more sense because the
You should try this, Taro.
Yeah, Taro, you should. And Jamie too. You've got all of us to play your game. Good job. Whoever made this game. Well, if you actually play it. Jamie.
I was just goofing about the laser melting ice and whatnot.
No, I think a disco ball mirror wall makes more sense. Anyways.
It should be a cave made out of disco ball material.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Like you're inside the disco ball.
Oh my.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's exactly
I'm wondering if that's a glitch. No, it doesn't feel like it. There we go. Ah, still laser
Oh, look,
pointer.
there's a- you can't- Which is great. He did super good at this topic. I mean, I guess he's got.
Ooh, that was.
You made good, though. I think you'll agree.
I don't think that's
Actually, I
supposed to
think
happen.
lasers would both kind of bounce off the ice and melt it.
Oh.
Maybe when they split that, you did one. Maybe that's what's happening. One's melting the ice.
But it gets kind of weaker.
Well, what do you think would happen in the game? Like, if you melted some of the ice, right? Would you, like, if you were to accidentally go outside and
I'm not talking about what happens in the game. I mean, what would happen in a real life ice cave?
if you had a laser?
If you had a jetpack, that's another thing.
Yeah.
One of you guys had a jetpack to get out.
Well,
You just melt through the ice.
well, you probably hit rock eventually. I'm sure the ice cave is just covered with ice. It's not made of ice entirely.
How do you know?
I don't know. But I mean, I wouldn't want to risk wasting all my fuel
What else
Trying
are you
to
gonna
find
use
out.
it for?
flying around. He's up.
So I don't want to waste all my fuel. So the logical conclusion is to use my laser inside the ice cave.
I mean, it's making teleportation access for you. So,
I know.
so I mean, I know it's good. So, I mean, what did they do on Hoth? Wasn't Skywalker?
They didn't do that nonsense on Hoth.
Was he in the ice cave? Did he shoot some?
You didn't shoot stuff. You had a lightsaber.
Oh, lightsaber?
Oh, darn it.
No.
I know they're different.
No, you better.
Well, one's got, crystalline.
Yeah, when he hit the ice, his lightsaber didn't bounce off it. It cut through,
Right.
freeing him from his ice prison.
Maybe this ice is an ancient discotheque club. This ice cave. And the walls are mirrored underneath you guys, so it is melting you guys. And then it's just hidden mirror right there. And laser is light, so it bounces off the mirror. It doesn't
Oh, wait a
actually
minute.
go through it.
That's really fascinating if it's true.
Wait a second, Jimmy. Even super powerful lasers can bounce off mirrors, correct? Like in the science videos you've seen on the internet?
Yeah.
I mean, if if you were going to make armor for laser guns, wouldn't you just make a mirror suit?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, those really powerful green lasers you see on science experiments on the internet, they bounce around all over the place with lasers, and then they cut through steel. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I made it to 4.
It'll kind of reflect some of it, but I think it would still burn the mirror.
I don't know, because you see, like I said,
I'm not really liking Jetpack, quite honestly.
Green lasers bouncing all over the place on the mirrors, and then they cut through steel at the end. So the mirrors are fine.
Where do you see that?
Internet.
Let me see.
Google it.
No, you.
Alright.
You show me.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. Let me see.
There's enough feedback to tell what's going on, so I'm pretty satisfied with what's happening there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I definitely like the amount of feedback that's going on because it's clear to me when when the enemy is about to fire and so forth.
Gemini man.
Yeah.
What was his weapon called? Google that too. Who's Gemini man? Mega Man 3.
All I know is I can't beat Airman.
Right here.
Gemini laser.
Got it.
Too late.
Got it.
Alright. 4 caves, that was my last record. 5 caves, that's my other record. Oh my goodness.
So you lied about
Laser scalpel.
Telling you.
Alright, I think I got a pretty good idea of what this game is about.
See all the bouncing lasers going around? And then that.
Yeah, it's actually a really solid concept. I really like it. Solid game. Do I consider it innovative? No, not really. Do I consider it to be fun? Yeah, actually, I do. Do I consider the theme to be unconventional? Only barely. Largely the walls, the mirror walls, which is why actually makes it a really interesting aspect of the whole thing. So I kind of like that. The graphics are actually pretty darn. So they're kind of like not good, but they're also good. What I mean to say by this is that there's a certain sense of consistency to it that I really appreciate, and I don't feel like any of the graphics will look bad in comparison. It just felt like a very fitting game. Audio was kind of serviceable. I think there could have been better sound effects. The music itself I found was pretty boring. There is no humor, so I'm not going to bother rating that. I'm going to rate pretty highly for mood because at least it's very clear on what it's trying to do. I think a little more work could have been done on the negative space, the background portion of it. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, very solid entry.
Well, I don't know about that. It's like an old arcade game that had no background, like
Right.
Space Invaders and whatnot. Ice Climber and
Donkey Kong?
Galaga and Berserk.
Donkey Kong. Wait, wasn't I supposed to rate this one?
Do you?
No, that's a good rating. That's what I would have given it. Alright, Taro. Maybe I have Terrence. Tough. I didn't know it.
Alright, so to read my comment here. Pretty solid entry. The priority on the accuracy was really cool. Game gets pretty hectic towards the end with a lot more enemies. The number of enemies that appeared seemed to be a bit random though. I take it was...
You also have stars in the background.
I take it the intent was to turn the game into roguelike. guess it's supposed to feel like a roguelike.
I don't know.
Pretty cool. Like that. Any other quests?